All right, I'm gonna try this again. All right, so for a little while I've been trying to come up with a way for us to chat in the game without interrupting the game. You know how it pulls the characters. I know it looks cool, but I imagine for Scott and Jay it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. Also, the chat will stay so that we can, see what was been said over time. As we roll dice, the chat scrolls up and out of the way. So, easiest way to do it is probably just to use Zoom, because that's chat function in Zoom. So, let me show you how to do that. I'm assuming that you all have the Zoom app installed on your computer and been using it because it's more functionality. So anyways, let me open Zoom. So this is me creating the Zoom call. Let me move you out onto the correct screen. I'm just going to minimize this part. Open here. So there we are. I'm in a Zoom call. Hey, gentlemen. So if you go up to the upper left, there's a little blue camera where it says Zoom meeting. See where I'm spinning my thing upper left. If I right click, it'll say keep on top. It's very simple. That means that it'll keep Zoom on top of whatever's going on. Most of you guys are running one screen, so you're running the little minimized screen anyways, right? So I'll show you that in a sec. But after you've done that, you go ahead and hit down here, scroll down, and push down. You'll see chat, pump the chat. See chat box appears on the left there. Simplest way to do is a little arrow up, you see, and so I'm on the right upper little arrow. Pop out. Now I've popped my chat out, right? So now I have popped out chat. Now I'm going to go ahead and minimize. You can see this is probably how most of you guys run the game. Woo, there we go. You can see me moving around. If not, you have another screen. You can have the stuff on the other screen. You don't even have to pop out if you don't want to. Anyways, now you can see that I can change the size of this thing, right, to a certain extent. And I can move it wherever I want. So say I want to chat here or here. And as I'm playing, I can move it around if it gets in the way. But here you go. Now I'm playing the game. See, the chat box is always on top. This is always on top. I can move it around, right? So now I have a chat and I have a game and I don't lose the chat and I don't lose myself or the other players. And you can see I can just test my chat. There you go. Now we're chatting on top of the game without interfering in the game. Again, if the chat's bugging you, you can just move it around. You could exit and it'll, X out of it, it'll disappear. But I thought it'd be fun to be able to chat without screwing with the game too much. All right. So then if you want to undo all this stuff, there we go. Maximize. I'm sorry. I jumped to another screen because I have multiple screens. So now I'm back to the normal screen. If I go in the chat, I go to the little hamburger that's right next to the little smiley face. You can see here, boop, squirting around in it. When you go back to here, merge to meeting window. Now it puts it back in here, right? So let's see what happens when I do. Yep. So I merged it back to the meeting window. But again, I want to run it as pop out. And then when I do the little minimizing it there, I have the window where my people appear in the video, and I have my chat. That is as simple as it gets. All right, guys, see you in a little while.